Hey YouTube, James Baker here. Today I want to teach you how to pay zero taxes, how to pay no taxes in the USA 100% legally. I want to show you it's true. You can have a US company and pay zero taxes in the US and it's 100% legal. And I've been talking about this for a long time. I know a lot of people know about it, but still a lot of people don't know about it. And that's why I'm making the video. The US tax laws were written a long time ago. In the 1950s, the 60s, they make some changes, but they've never addressed this law. And there's case precedents, and there's a lot of stuff supporting what I'm gonna tell you in this video. The truth is, it's 100% legal to have a US company and pay no taxes in the United States. Here's what I do for most of my clients. Whether you are doing e-commerce, you're doing a digital service, maybe you have a trucking business in another country, you can have a US LLC and a US bank account and a US mailing address and US clients and legally not pay taxes in the US, because the US government, the US tax code, is going to tax you based on where you are earning the income. So if you are on your computer in Bangladesh and you're doing marketing services and you're getting paid to a US bank account that's owned by a US LLC bank account, you don't have to pay any income taxes on that income. And I know it sounds crazy. You say this is the US, they pay taxes. It's actually completely true. The US is the new 2022 tax haven. And if you're not doing any business in the US, meaning you don't come to the US, you don't travel to the US, you don't have a dependent agent in the US, your cousin isn't signing contracts for you and he lives in Montana. Like, if you're not doing anything in the US, which is very common right now, because all of my clients are all over the world doing some kind of e-commerce business or some kind of service or just using it to get paid, you don't have to pay taxes. So I'll give you some examples now of how to legally not pay taxes in the US. I have many clients who are in Colombia, or in Mexico, or in Latin America, and they have service businesses. They do software services, and they serve US companies because US companies need software providers and there's not enough engineers in the US. So they hire abroad. These companies can have a US LLC and US bank account, and the US companies pay money to the bank accounts. And there's different disclosures that the foreign-owned LLC owners have to do, but they don't have to pay any taxes. What I do in my practice is I help these guys get all set up, and I help these clients and I help my clients, get everything set up the right way and understand how the laws work and structure the transactions in their structure so it makes sense and it works. But there's so many entrepreneurs who are just getting started, who are on the internet trying to figure it out for themselves. And there's a lot of information and tools out there, and information that's really not for the foreign person. And I say foreign because I'm an American in the US, so I'm speaking about non-US people. So foreign to the US. So non-US people, there's a lot of information about LLCs and taxes and stuff on the internet, but it's not for you. This video is for you. So if you are in India and you do design services and you have and you want to get paid by Americans in an American company with an American brand, you say, look, and I am #1 designer USA LLC. They can pay you to that with wires. You can use payment processors. You can get a PayPal account. Some of the stuff is complicated. Some of them have steps. I help my clients do it all. And I have clients that have even crypto accounts. And they're doing it all without paying any tax in the US. It's 100% legally. That's how you pay, how you have a US company and don't pay any tax in the US. It's by not having any business, any trade or business in the US. And it's a really important distinction. And it's actually super easy to achieve right now. So, if you are an entrepreneur and you want to get more clients, the easiest way to get more clients, not the easiest way is to have a great service and great marketing. That's how you get clients. But one very important thing is be able to get paid quickly. And if you're looking for American clients, which are amazing because in the US, we all have credit cards and we can spend more money than we have. So if you're selling something, you should probably sell to Americans. Everyone spends more money than they have. Everyone's heavily in debt. We're great buyers. So if you're selling something to Americans and you have a US payment processor, a US LLC, and you can get US wires, then it's much easier to get paid. Trust me, when someone wants to work with me, I say crypto, credit card, PayPal, wire, check, cash, I don't care. I'll accept it all and I'll put it all in the bank the same way because I want to make it as easy as possible to get paid. And because of that, more people pay me. If it was hard for me to get paid, it would make my business annoying. And that's why having a US company is amazing. And this video, I'm not only talking about why it's great to have a US LLC or a US company, and I say US a company because an LLC doesn't pay taxes, a corporation would. But a US LLC just legally doesn't have to pay taxes if you do no business in the US. And it's so easy these days to open an LLC remotely, open a bank account remotely, and just really grow your business that way. So if you have any questions about this process or how it works or any case law, you can schedule a call with our support team. You can schedule a call with me. I have some free calls, some paid calls. As of the time filming this, I'm super busy in tax season, but I just wanted to take a little bit of time really to just talk about this opportunity. And there's been case law and there's cases in the past. My favorite case is, I forget the name of the case, but it's a case about a radio station in Mexico. They had an antenna in the US. They had a hotel room that they kept permanently open in the US, and they had a mailbox in the US. So they were broadcasting out of Mexico, and they were getting ad revenue, all their checks sent to a hotel in Texas, and they had a room that was open for them all the time in this hotel, and they had an antenna in the hotel. And the IRS challenged this company, said that they have a US trader business, they should pay taxes. And the company won. The company won in the courts, and the IRS and the courts determined that the company had no US trader business and didn't have to pay any income taxes in the US. So that's the example that we run off a lot. And so many of my clients and most people have even less than that, even less presence than that in the US. So that's how you can legally have pay no taxes in the US, especially right now. And it works for drop shipping, as well as service businesses. Service business is obviously cleaner, but drop shipping also works because with drop shipping, if you're shipping it straight from China, you have no US presence either. You're just shipping it directly to people. And if you're using fulfillment centers, that's not a dependent agent. That's an independent agent, someone who's working in the ordinary course of their business. So they don't have to, they're not working for you. They're working on their business. So you're just contracting out. You can have US contractors. As long as they're not signing agreements and contracts in the name of the company, you're free. You're all good. So that's how you do it. That's how you open a U.S. company and pay no taxes in the U.S. and get all these benefits. And if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is all we talk about. If you want to work with us, we have a lot of links below, and we can just help you get this done much more efficiently and faster. That's what we do is connect people and get people set up the right way. There's a lot of online incorporation services, but we have you're going to work with me, and I'm going to set it up for you and advise you personally. And that's just what we do. And our clients are very happy to work with us. So, it's different levels, right? If you're just getting started, do it yourself. You figure it out, watch the YouTube channel, subscribe, and you'll learn a lot from the videos. And if you already have a business, you don't have time to figure this stuff out, we'll do it for you. So in any case, I'm just here to teach on this video, not to sell. Thanks a lot. Subscribe, schedule a call. If you have a company already and you want to do all your annual compliance, we have courses and stuff. So that's all that. And thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next video.